We have also done or started procurement audit, and the results will be very beautiful when it comes out. And the least I talk about on the procurement audit, the better. Let me leave it there. I don't want to whet your appetite too much. Your Excellency, you might have seen some of the people on road doing infrastructure audits. I've commissioned my team to go on the road. I think the contractors have cheated us for too long. We will not do only paper review. Now we go on the road, and with the coin machine, we take a cylinder sample of the road, pull the bitumen out, and when we measure, we give you the tape to also measure whether you could get the 11 inches, which is in the bill of quantity. Because we cannot get it, so we normally give it to you, say, measure and show us how you got your 11 inches, because we cannot get it. And the first question I got is, do you have the competence of doing that? I said, yes, we are more than competent to do that. People don't know that audit service, we have about 50 other professionals who are not accountants. They belong to the College of Engineers, they are architects, they are surveyors, and I think we have to explore all this to protect the public purse. Doesn't it hurt you when you are driving to work and you enter pothole? And at times the road has been constructed 3 months or barely 1 year, and it is like hell. Anytime I travel with my deputies, I disturb them a lot. When we land outside the country, I ask them, are you seeing the road? They say, yes. I say, why can't we have that in Ghana? And, Your Excellency, the disturbing part of it is that you compare notes with your colleague, Auditors General, and you realize the cost of construction, even in Ghana, is higher than those good roads. So you ask yourself, what is wrong with us? After we have done all this, we turn around and we look to...
Amavo, Miniano, Mechechamo, Nipaya Diosai, Orura, Daniel Yao, Domeloko, and Gopum Shra, Ontro Ushi, Unshra, Bohomo, Wasipun and Dor. Masa, Nipaya Diosai. Nyankopon hwediampon ombo huban abonifo bia ombesi ontrumu po nipa bonifo adamonifo ewimetumfo kabetrefo bia ombe ontrumu po se ombe di ubonene di embronzo ni mbuza so nipa bonifo ndi onwa kwasha politics mu but you want your money and bronze doing this for you pop bonnie for Ghana. Oh, you know, because your politics, but bonnie knows your bedino. Yankopo knew Obi over your want your bonino, or trade the ampon on indeed. Yankopo Shroud, Bohombo, with Yankopo Shroud. Only by idea, say, by idea. Anyway, after the spirituality, let's get back to the physical world. Look, we need more of this kind of a man, gladiators. What I call gladiators in public service. People who are determined to do the right thing for the country. And because of how low the system has sunk, I think he's doing the right thing, using the right strategy. And this is what I recommended for the president, that he needs to be speaking to the people more about issues that concern the people, and which, as a nation, has become a culture, a very, very negative culture that is destroying the very fabric of our society. And this man is doing very well, fantastic. At the Auditor General Department, the number of times he comes to the public and communicate with the public Because of how low we've sunk and the level of canker, the public must know what is going on, how his successes is achieving, and how he's uncovering corruption, the state of the problems he's facing, and all the rest of it, so that the way the public look at government departments and appointees and how they perform can change somehow, because the confidence is very low. And look, he's been an example for the rest of them, heads of public service, government department, institutions. Please come out more and communicate with the people. You are serving the people. It's public service, so you have to communicate with the people. The people that you are serving, they have to know what is going on. The governor of Bank of Ghana, don't allow anybody to silence you. Master, keep coming out to speak to the people. And move beyond Kaonshe. Don't let anybody tell you that, oh, the governor of Bank of Ghana previously, they don't come out, we don't even know them. So what? That is why our country is sinking very low. That is why the banking sector was almost collapsing. We don't see them. We don't see them neither. We don't see them neither. If the problem is destroying the financial sector, you want the top man in charge of it to be hiding. Don't hide. Governor of Bank of Ghana, come out. Keep coming out and tell the people what is going on. We don't hear of you anymore. The taxpayer billed out billions of Ghana cedis to these crooks who set up banks to just rob the nation and innocent savers. And the taxpayer needed to foot that bill just because we don't want these institutions to fail. You know, we need to clean up the mess, and the heads of all public sector institutions, departments, they must be speaking to the people more often until the mess is completely cleared. The people need to develop them, the people need to gain more trust, and the confidence must go up. The only way it can go up is to hear more often from the people in charge of these government department institutions that are just not fit for purpose. They need to instill some kind of new sense of purpose in these institutions for the people to regain their trust in what government machinery does. Anyway, that's about it. So I'm going to play what he said and then take it from there. Mr. Dome Level. Well done. God bless you.
Auditor General, AG Daniel Yodomalevo has condemned the Ministry of Finance, MoF, for concealing 4 major contracts signed in 2018. Our review of the ministry's procurement showed that a number of awards for goods, services and consultancy were undertaken without its publication on the Public Procurement Authority, PPA, website. The Annual Report on Public Accounts of Ghana, PAG, as of the 31st of December 2018 on ministries, departments and agencies, MDAs, said, Novabase Rima benefited from 2 separate contracts, a 220 Hyperion licenses deal on the 18th of January 2018 at a cost of US $1,201,445.36 and a documentation of workflow contract signed on the 8th of February 2018 at a cost of $1,388,814 US. The rest are computer supply by IT Market signed in July 2017 at a cost of GHS 79,000.00 and another computer supply deal awarded to Techison at a cost of GHS 74,000.00. The AG said the actions of the MoF were contrary to Section 13 of the Public Procurement Act 2003, as amended, which enjoins all procurement entities to immediately publish their awards notification on the Public Procurement Authority, PPA, website to enhance transparency and fairness. The report added that The non-compliance of the above provision in our opinion could compromise the competitiveness of the procurement processes. Even though the AG said the ministry responded that it encountered difficulties uploading the contracts on its website, the office stressed that to ensure that value for money is obtained, we urge the ministry to adhere to the procurement law.
Well, like I said, this man is doing a fantastic job. And we all need to be behind him, civil society especially, opinion leaders, and I'm sure we're going to get there eventually. We need to promote people that are being selfless. They are helping to clean up the mess. The country has sunk too low. The culture of impudence, the culture of corruption, the culture of people being indisciplined, lawlessness. It is a big problem, and leaders like this need the support of the public, and we're gonna get there eventually. God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation greater and stronger. And God bless you, and you have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless.